Hello and welcome, John Croner with Bullseye Trader, and I'd like to welcome you to the Artificial Intelligence Holly and Market Update for Tuesday, October the 30th, 2018. Well, let's take a look, see how these markets ended up the next to the last day of October. And, October is typically a tough month for the markets, and, well, let's just say this October has not let us down, but we did have a good day today. We'll start off with the SPY, and you can see here a nice green candle. We had all these the bearish engulfing candles set up yesterday, and you will see that none of them triggered today. We ended up with all the major indices we follow closed in the green, and they closed at highs. We just have a very, little bit here of a wick on the top, but I wouldn't even call that a wick. So the spiders, and you can see though the volatility throughout the day, it finished strong, but a lot of chop throughout the day. The Qs, pretty much the same thing. We closed right at highs there, but look at this chop during the day. Oh my goodness, you went from all the way up here at the 165 plus to the 162 mark here, and but finished strong. The diamonds, pretty much the same story. Doesn't seem like they had quite as much chop, but still a choppy day, but closed near highs. Nice strong finish to that as well. And the IWM, had a good day. We, not only green but closed above yesterday's open. So, and if you were paying attention down here in the volume category, we had nice volume throughout the day as well. So a good sign for the markets. It'll be very interesting to watch tomorrow to see how they close out, closing out October here. So we'll, I'm sure, have another interesting day. Now take a look at Holly. We had Holly Grill with 11 trades, $1.28 risk on profit. Risk off profit was $1.28. Risk on profit is 86 cents. Take a look at what her best trades were, and you can see here on the risk off, we had BITA, 63 cents was a timed exit, short trade. She got in here, she got out here. Had you held on, you could have done a little bit better. It ended up 83 cents, even though it was better for a time with the recovery at the end of the day. It gave up a little bit of those profits, but once again, with man with machine, you could have held on to that, and that was the best trade in both categories. Now on to Holly 2.0. We had 13 trades, risk off loss of $1.39, and risk on profit of 52 cents. Well, let's take a look and see what trades went into that. In the risk on off category, we had GCO, which was a long trade. Float on was the strategy, and she made 50 cents on that. She got out for a profit save because it started pulling back a little bit right up in here, and so she got out. And then after a little pullback, it did go up, and it closed at 69 cents was the risk on profit. And VICR was a long trade, and Holly got into that, and she actually got out for reduced risk and lost 29 cents. And then the trade took off, and she made $1.07. So it's like we always talk about, you've got to have man with machine, you along with Holly, and you can usually do a pretty good job. Now Holly Neo had 16 trades for a profit of 45 cents, and $1.62 was the risk on profit. And her best trade in the risk off category was GLYC, a long trade. Quarterback was the strategy. As you can see here, as it's going up, when it pulls back, she gets in, and 49 cents risk off profit. Had you held on, you would have ended up only making 30 cents. And CHFC was her best risk on trade, 55 cents. And you can see here she actually got out and lost 47 cents on this pullback here. And but had you stayed in or got back in, you would have made 55 cents at the end of the day. So interesting day for Holly. Now I would like to invite you to go get our daily trading recap videos. This is something that Barry puts together. He is kind of on hiatus from it for this week because of the test drive that's going on, but go ahead and get signed up for him. Right here is the link. It'll be in the YouTube comments, and this way after the test drive you will be able to get in there and see what is going on in the room, and maybe if you are a member, it'll help you with your trading, help you with the software, and if you're not, maybe it'll entice you to give us a try. And also, I would like to remind you that you can follow me on my blog at bullseyetrader.com. You can like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter or StockTwits. If you got anything out of this video, we'd sure appreciate your giving us a thumbs up, maybe drop in a comment, maybe share it with some friends. And hey, I want to thank you for watching, and God bless.